So today we're going to learn about vector databases and how to go ahead and set up your own language model to go ahead and associate its data from a vector database so that you can build a chat AI assistant, or if you have any other fine use cases, you can go ahead and do so. So let's get started. Here I'm on Pinecone and we're actually provided a sample data set. So what we have is a list of movies, and each of these movies have attributes. These can be title, year, genre, summary, or I guess there's some box office numbers. Now, what's going to end up happening is we're going to go ahead and insert this into a vector database. This is called an embedding. An embedding is the same thing as a vector. Let's go ahead and create an index for this. Great. Now that we've created an index, we're just going to follow the steps so that we can query against this vector database. Here, we're going to see metadata associated with each of these embeddings. Now, these values here are the actual vectors. It's more or less an array of numbers, but these numbers are multi-dimensional, so it allows associations to be made between different vectors, and this allows the queries that you receive to be much more applicative to whatever your use case is, whether that be medicine and you want to give it a bunch of medical documents, whether that be your business and you want to give it a bunch of user manuals. The possibilities are endless. So now that we've inserted the data along with the metadata into our vector database, we can go ahead and connect to this vector database, and we can use any of the open source or OpenAI large language models and query as we normally would, but this time we'll be able to use RAG, which is Retrieval-Augmented Generation. Now what this does is it allows the large language model to tap into this vector database prior to responding to our queries, making it much more impactful as far as context and reducing hallucination, where a lot of the times these large language models won't give you the right answer. So it'll be something that deviates from what you actually need. And this is how you build a powerful application. So let's get started. Here, if you hit the connect button, you'll see information about how to connect to this database. Now, it's pretty easy to set this up on a backend web REST API, or if you want to just do it by other means, you can use curl, postman, whatever you prefer. OpenAI also has a really easy integration, so if you want to see how to do that, watch my next video. Talk to you soon, Dr. Full Stack. Please like, comment, and subscribe.